Thank you for listening to Comics for Fun and Profit. This is Colin G with your sneak peek at next week. Episode number 400 and... What was it, Drew?
473.
473. For comics originally releasing on September 5th, 2018. Drew, can you believe we're into September already? But before Drew and I get into what's coming out in your local comic book shops this coming Wednesday, Drew, we got some feedback from some listeners and all kinds of stuff happening in the world of comics.
It does not stop, and we're out of the 5th week doldrums. And Michael Lamb says, Saga is taking a year-long break. Do you guys think sales with a single issue will be hurt? When a book is going that long, it's easy for people to forget about it. I do. I think, especially the way it ended, people might say, well, that sucks, and put it down and say that, you know what, that's enough. That's enough Saga. I won't be one of those people.
I was going to say, I'm not one of those.
I love it. So I'll be around, but it was steadily decreasing in sales as people were, I'm hoping that they were all moving to trade or reading digitally. So it was in the 30s from being in the 50s. So, a year's a long time to be out of the spotlight, and I don't know if everybody will be around and come right back in. I mean, I think that first arc back should have some kind of a bump if they hype it right.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. What do you think, Kyle?
They'll definitely lose people. You're definitely breaking story momentum. You definitely run the risk of the meta in comics changing and you being out of the loop. So yeah, it's not an easy thing, and it will definitely diminish the numbers. I would not be surprised if we 20% off sales.
Yeah. I mean, when's the last time we had a Southern Bastards? Feels like forever.
Yeah.
He says, I'm ready for Wolverine to finally return to the Marvel Universe. I was sucked into buying all the return books, along with all the tie-in issues. There are going to be so many variants for the return. They're really trying to get those sales up. Oh my goodness. I feel for you. I didn't do any of the return books. I think I sampled like one. And I didn't do any of the tie-ins, I don't think. I'm just bringing back into Uncanny already. I don't want to play all this stuff, so just do it. Launching Uncanny and Wolverine's back. Give him his own book, and let's call it a day.
Yep.
You read any of that stuff, Kyle?
Nope, but I'm waiting for the X-23 Wolverine team-up book, and I'll jump on that.
Ooh.
Written by Tom King. Or Tom Taylor.
or Tom King.
Either one. I'll take both.
Either Tom. Wow. That's not been announced. That's just your dream.
I see where the puck's going on this. It's going to happen.
You see where the puck is going. Nice. He says more Donny Cates Gold coming in November with Carnage. I've never read much Carnage, but I will be there. Interesting. You're liking Venom. Are you going to like Carnage, Kyle?
I'm not as big of a fan of Carnage because, of course, he's a psychotic serial killer.
Yeah.
But I want to see Donny Cates do that because
he's a psychotic.
I wouldn't want to say that, but yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I'll jump on for the first one and see if it's still Cletus Cassidy or what he's doing with it, if he's got a different take or kind of how Carnage fits into his world, and if that kind of has an existing character or if we're kind of rebooting him too in his new stuff. So yeah, I'm there to check it out.
He says also my spec cover potential pick is X-23 number 4, a Mike Choi cover, and I can see it. You can't see it, Kyle, but it was on our Facebook.
I was in that thread. I saw it.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's is that X-23, or is that her sister? I don't know. I can't tell either, but it's a really good cover. Very photorealistic, painted style. Wolf Warner says, "Thanks for the shout out. You guys rock." I will be giving you guys a major shout out for resparking my enthusiasm for the genre. Nice. Well, thanks for allowing us to spark your enthusiasm, Wolf. That's cool.
Yeah, but I watched the episode that just hit after he picked up his Wednesday books this week. Listened to him play a little bit smooth hip hop. Got that nice brick background as he kind of went through the books he picked up and why he picked them up. So it was nice. It was short. It was a good little YouTube video.
Yeah, and again, that's called the Wolf Report.
Wolf Warner Report. Yeah,
the Wolf Warner Report, and that's on YouTube. And it's a easy watch, 6, 7, 8 minutes long.
And if you're falling out of love with Marvel, Wolf's gonna drag you back.
He'll drag you back, man. He's enthusiastic. So subscribe, and comment,
and hit that notification button.
And he says to Donnie Cates, Donnie Cates absolutely killed the first issue of Venom First Host. When can one say Venom without Donnie Cates being attached? No worries. You did your thing, Thizzlebro. Oh no, he's talking to somebody else wrote Venom First Host. I can't even read a message at all, so I'm gonna skip that one. I got it completely confused.
Twitter can be confusing.
Yeah, sorry, Wolf. Didn't mean to butcher your tweet there. Alterna is under attack by the Twitterverse for their social media code of conduct. They have released this for all their employees, including creators, of course, especially creators. You are required, this is their code of conduct, you are required and encouraged to actively promote your title on social media. We do not condone the use of block bots, blind blocking, blockchains, or any other kind of program or practice that is used to block thousands of people blindly en masse. We acknowledge that unpleasant experiences through social media sadly do occur, and creators can block or mute individuals if they have those unwanted and poor experiences with them. But due to the fact that you would be part of a creative team at Alterna, and a team of retailers would need to be able to confidently sell your comics to as many people as possible, we have adopted a policy that discourages the use of anything that would directly affect our stance of full inclusion for readers and creators. We have readers of all walks of life, and it is paramount to us that we encourage, promote, and stand by our stance that comics are for everyone. As a creator, if you have a poor experience with anyone in relation to your work, online or otherwise, and feel you have been threatened, please reach out to us and we'll do everything within our power to work with you on how to handle this situation. We want all of our readers and our creators to feel welcome. So, that seems like a personal, a reasonable request.
Absolutely. You get all these thin-skinned, I'm not going to get weird here, but you get all these people that, block people of certain thought processes, and then you go to look at a creator having had zero interaction with you, and you are automatically blocked because you follow somebody that has a different thought process than the zeitgeist. Yeah, that's a awful person, and that affects the bottom line of companies. Yep. When you have people like that.
Well, yeah, block bots, blind blocking, blockchains are stupid.
Yeah.
Just because there's 6 degrees of separation between me and Trump lover 75 doesn't mean that I am in lockstep with Trump lover 75.
Let's just say if you and I were to use block bots, we would have blocked each other.
Exactly. Now, the thing about if they're being personally attacked...
Absolutely. If a troll comes at you, they're gone.
You can... Yeah. I think it's saying, though, that we would rather you didn't block anybody ever. And I don't know if that might be a bridge too far. Mm-hmm. But I think definitely the block bots and the blockchain stuff it's got to go. That's done.
And Twitter's got things like muting. You can mute somebody so they think they're still talking to you when they're not.
True. Is that why Trump doesn't respond?
I think there's a litany of reason for that, sir.
That must be it. Anyway, Twitter's losing their mind over this. Creators are threatening boycotts. I'll never work.
You work for a small independent company that needs the boost from social interaction. And if you're one of these toolboxes who uses Twitter for something as stupid as this, and you're not willing to help the company out and fall in line, then boycott and move on.
Right. I get it. I mean, now if Kroger tells you
Okay.
that you have to tweet their specials every day.
Yo, 10 for 10 this week. We got pork loin on sale. I don't care. I'm all good. That don't bug me in the least. Whoop-de-doo.
What's the hottest?
But if I see you in a Walmart parking lot, you don't get automatically blocked. Speaking of which, I was there tonight, and they had a bunch of the issue 2s I didn't grab. I should have, but I didn't.
They got the Batmans?
Yeah, Batman, all of them. They had 3 of each.
Oh, man. I couldn't find any Batman. Okay, Alterna. Well, I think this is mostly a benign thing, and it's to encourage interaction with potential customers. Maybe I'm missing something. Love to hear anybody else's take on this, but I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Calm down, Twitter.
Yeah, chill, y'all.
Our good friend, our former friend, Christina Merkel, the owner of DCBS, is now the new president of the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. It's weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is the same person, right? Christina Merkler? Isn't that who that is?
I don't know. This is the first time hearing about this.
I think it's the same person. Let me just double check. Because I'd hate to say that's who it was.
Yeah.
Merkler is, founder of Discount Comic Book Service.
There you go.
I don't know how that's connected, but I hope she does a good job.
There you
go. Marvel Comics is removing another piece of subtle anti, racist-y art this time from Ryan Ottley's artwork on Amazing Spider-Man #4. It is an anti-Mormon reference. There's a panel, for those of you who have read it, where the Spider-Man has all the sponsorship patches on him that he's sold out, and one of the patches is for a book about a former it's for a book that a former Mormon wrote about discrediting the religion. Ryan Otley has apologized, said he's got family that are Church of Latter-day Saints, Mormons, and he has differing views, but he respects them and the religion, and it'll be removed. So pick up your Amazing Spider-Man #4s off the shelves right now before it gets expunged.
Interesting.
Yeah. So it's like, remember that, was that X-Men Gold?
Yeah. Where
there was some kind of like Sanskrit or something that was...
references to the Quran, I believe.
Yeah, some kind of weird reference. So it pops up again, and Marvel says, we didn't know what it meant, but we didn't check either, so we're going to get rid of it. Hey, man, September 15th is 2 weeks away, and that is Batman Day. And DC is going to celebrate Batman Day by releasing their subscription service, their streaming subscription service. In addition, we have, so that's when it'll go live, we have a date for the Titans series. It's going to debut on October 12th, so a month later. And we have a price, of course. We had a price a little while ago. It's $74.99 for the year. So what is that?
Oh, no, he's doing math.
Oh, no, I can't do 75.
So if it was $5 a month, that'd be 60. So it was,
it's like $7.
$8 a month.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, $7 a month.
It's less than. It's probably a little bit less than $7. $6.50, $7. That's cheap. That's cheap. That's half of Netflix. So I'm not going to get it on September 15th, but I might get it in January, February.
Now is Titans going to be bingeable, or is it
Is it like
or is it a release
Hulu
window?
where they release it once a week? I think Prime does that too. One is that, or do they dump the whole thing? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I get my streaming services confused.
Yeah.
That's the problem. There's so many of them. How many can one person?
Well, I'm only paying for about half because I'm the leech on some people's and some people are the leech on mine. So thankfully the social sharing of different subscription services worked out well for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to hook me up with that Disney one then.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I was gonna say I'll give you a bonus login on Disney. Our buddy I have a Hulu one that's not me and all that, so we're gravy.
They're gonna crack down on that.
No, like HBO Go, the guy said we don't care, share away.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think that they would care. So yeah, so I'm up in the air. You're a definite no. On the
Yeah, I'm a no on day one.
right. Well, I'm a no on day one too. I want to hear some reviews and stuff. I want to see how many comics that are on that thing too. I don't know what the slate is, but it would be kind of cool just to be able to dial up a early Batman and just anything, any DC book. It would be kind of cool. Speaking of DC, Injustice 2 number 72 is coming out, or has come out this week. I can't remember. I haven't read it yet. It's the last one. And Tom Taylor will be reflecting on his past 6 years with the video game tie-in comic in the back. Heck of a run, right? On Injustice?
No doubt.
Hats off to Tom Taylor. Sorry it ended, but these last couple arcs has kind of been you could see the writing on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's out of stuff. He's done.
It's a lot of stories to try to tell.
Yeah, he's done a lot. He's killed a lot of people, and just makes sense. Why not end it on a high note?
Yeah, no doubt.
Can you imagine what that omnibus would look like? Man, that'd be cool.
It'd be a big book.
That'd be a big book. Oh, we got an FOC hot off the presses. The FOC presses.
Cool.
Kyle, tell them what that means.
Oh, sorry, thank you. Of course, FOC stands for Final Order Cutoff. This is your last opportunity to get in touch with your local comic book shops. Tell them books that you want to receive in your pull box on their release. Most of the books we're looking at now have a July order code. So they'll be available in approximately about a month from when we're talking now. But instead of trying to play catch up and reorder, this is your last chance to put them on their first diamond order. We talk about these here on today. Get them to your retailers by midday on Monday to get them added. We just want to make sure this is our last chance to not miss things at the last second.
Yeah, to guarantee that you'll get a copy. This is your last chance to pre-order it. Some of the right out of Dark Horse, which is where we always start on FOC, is Stranger Things. I am actually getting a couple of these already, so I'm interested in it. I really enjoyed both seasons. It's a tie-in. It's a licensed property comic, which I usually steer clear of. It is Jody Houser though doing the writing, so
yeah, it's not the brothers from the TV show.
Yeah. So I'm willing to check this out, and I think it might be interesting. I don't know. Kyle, any interest?
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in what the story is and what they're doing and what their take is on it. Especially if it's I assume it's original take.
It better be.
Yeah, and not a retelling. But yeah, I'm in. But which cover are you getting, sir?
I'm trying to remember which ones I got. I think I got cover A and B.
So we got the Raphael Albuquerque number 2.
Yeah.
Any cover with a Demogorgon on it is worth snagging up.
Yeah. I don't think I got all 4. I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Yeah. What is the D cover? I can't remember.
Satterfield photo.
Nice.
Yeah. Let me see if the solicit has anything on content. Follow Will Byers into a dimension of decay, destruction where he must use his wits and resolve to dodge the pursuit of the. Maybe it's just a retelling of the first season.
Well, I don't think we got a whole lot from Will's perspective while he was in the Upside Down.
Based on his unseen journey during season 1. It's kind of a cop-out.
It's original content that has a specific endpoint that we get to. So
yeah, so it's like a prequel.
Yeah, how he learned to communicate with Mom. This is all spoilers for Stranger Things, by the way.
Yes, it is. True.
Yeah, so I like that. Fill in the gaps. I like it when things fill in the gaps with comics. I like it when video games do that, and I like it when TV
Star
shows
Wars
do
was doing that for a while with their comics.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything else in Dark Horse, brother?
No.
Yeah, we got a Gamma #1, but it looks weird. So we're going to move on to
it looks
DC.
Weird. It does look weird. I looked at it too. I was like, I have nothing to say about this.
Yeah, no need to talk. But I do want to talk about Joshua Middleton's cover B for Batgirl 27. And
they're fantastic.
It's cute. I like it. I want it.
Yeah, they've been really great. Somebody put this guy on a book.
Yeah.
Of course, then he couldn't do all these fancy covers.
That's right. There's just such a weird contrast between the cover A and the cover B in those two characters. They look like two completely different characters.
Oh, look. There's a doomsday clock. Man, this thing is dragging out.
It's just because it's every other month? It's still well done.
It's great. I love it. It's just, man, it's just so much time between issues. It kills me. And it hasn't always been just every other month.
No, the first two were every month. And then they did like 6 weeks, and then they said every other month.
I think one of them was like 3 months.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Es muy posible.
Yes. Are we excited about Heroes in Crisis?
Oh, we absolutely, I don't know.
The cover A is really amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's going to die. I think there's spoilers out on Bleeding Cool, and I don't like Bleeding Cool, so I didn't even pull it in. But if they get authenticated, maybe we'll talk about them later, but I don't want to spoil it yet.
I mean, we like Tom King.
We like Tom King. We like Clayman.
Yeah. So shouldn't we like this? It's only $4.
It's only 7 issues.
It's only 7
You're
issues.
in, you're out. You can get a 1 in 200 Matina variant for only $300.
Oh, a bargain at twice that price.
There you go. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Let's see, we've got Justice League Odyssey #1.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm looking at things completely irrelevant to what we were talking about. I got caught in a rabbit hole. I'm sorry.
What are you on?
I jumped into my comic book realm for a second to look at something, and then I clicked on my collection, and I always click on the move, which kind of shows any movement in pricing on any of my books, and Nameless jumped a ton. So I was just like, what? And then I was like, oh crap, I'm podcasting.
What is Nameless again?
It's got the space guys on the front with the weird hands and the hieroglyphics. It's Burnham on art and Simon Bolin writing. Grant Morrison writing. I meant.
Grant Morrison. Okay,
Grant Morrison,
that's right.
Chris Berman.
Yeah.
So I'll have to do a little digging to find out why that spiked in price. I'm assuming you sold the rights.
Yep, I'm looking at my signed copy of that.
Yeah, there you go. So you may want to put that up now because it just for some odd reason jumped to again. CBR uses essentially the book model, the Overstreet model. It jumped to $17. Oh, he made it to you.
Yeah, it says we're coming to get you, Drew.
Oh yeah, I have that signed too. Never mind. Yeah, but I have an extra copy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it jumped in price. I'll have to find out why. Sorry.
To how much?
17.
Oh wow, nice.
But again, that's Overstreet price. CBR.
Which is legit.
At times. I mean,
legit.
It usually follows trends pretty good, yeah.
Legit.
Exactly. Legit.
Batman the Max #1 5-issue miniseries. Do we care about the Max? When was the Max?
No care about the Max.
Was the Max like an Image comic?
It was not a DC comic.
I don't think.
IDW. It says right there.
Ah, it's an IDW. Okay.
Yeah, so I would be coming in blind on this one, and because
Yeah.
of that, I'm not coming in at all.
We talk about Star Wars fatigue. Is there Batman comic fatigue?
Okay, so we did move off of DC. We went into IDW, right?
Is that an IDW book?
Yeah, that's an actual IDW book.
Okay. Well, it said Batman, so I got confused.
I get it. I'm with you.
So, are you done with DC?
I'm done with DC.
Okay.
But yeah, that'll be good for IDW. That Batman and the Max, but
yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be too many people reaching for that 25 copy incentive.
No.
Although it is a nice cover.
And we have another Rick and Morty cover B character sheet.
Oh, they're successive. Okay. Hey, Eric. No, can you get? Who do we got?
Yeah, they seem to be. They must have been solicited weekly, so we're going to pay full boat for those as well.
If I can get all four, I do not care.
Yeah.
We got Summer as Ari Strongbow, and a really cool character sheet for her. That is cool. That is very cool. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Well, that's FOC. If it's FOC, we can just order.
Oh, yeah. We're not. It's not successive weeks. We're looking at FOC. So yeah, this is stuff we can order.
So we can order this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hopefully you took our advice and you went out and got one a couple days ago. And here's your opportunity to order and make sure you're on for the rest of the order.
Yeah. Just like we're doing, playing catch up.
Boom.
We have a new Uncle Scrooge. Your kids like Uncle Scrooge?
They do not know who Uncle Scrooge is.
Fantastic.
Actually, they do. Myself and Carson play DuckTales occasionally.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's head on down to Image Books.
I'm going to go take a look at Cold Spots number 2's charity cover. Looks like a possessed cat of some sort. I don't get what's censored or uncensored there.
Well, click on the censored and it'll show you. Huh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not completely sure what the deal is with that one either. That's a skip.
Yeah, it's a skip. There's a Die number 3. Another FOC offering. Oh. Still not in previews, right?
No,
First previews would be one coming up. What are the chances every single issue is going to be offered again in the upcoming previews? First prints.
Probably pretty good, knowing Kirkman.
Yeah, I'm guessing the same thing. But I'm still ordering it here.
Yeah.
I'm going to order 2 to go with my other 2 number 2s and 2 number 1s. So I have a little 2 set. But it's doing absolutely nothing on the secondary market, by the way. Cover. That's it. And they're just sitting there. Nobody wants them. Yeah. They're going to be wrong. I think they'll regret that.
Time will tell, my brother. Time will tell.
Yes. Well, look at Nameless. When the hell did that come out?
Yeah. Regression on Previews World has flipped the censored and uncensored version. And the uncensored, which is you get by clicking the censored, is icky. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
It's gross.
Yeah.
It's gross. I think I'd rather have the censored version.
Yeah, you'll host me. I'm sorry. You went too far.
Yeah.
You went too far.
There's Shanghai Red. That's been really good, guys. I've read the first 3, I think. And I've enjoyed them a lot. So really good surprise there. You should check out Shanghai.
Anything else in Image, sir?
Nope.
Let's head on down to Marvel. Ooh. Frank Cho is doing the variant to the Domino Annual. Not bad.
Wow. How often do we do variants on annuals. You don't see them a lot.
Since Marvel sniffed out that they can make a little bit of extra money.
Yeah. I just don't feel like we're doing a very good job with Marvel anymore.
I mean, they're not making it easy on us.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I just think that there's so many of these, like these Infinity Wars came in, and those things blew up, and we missed that. There's all these, Wolf was telling us about the Moon Girl first appearances. We missed out on most of those. Mm-hmm. We've just really dropped the ball in the Marvel corner.
But like, okay, we missed out on the Moon Girl thing, but the print run on that's like $10K, so it's not like most people are gonna pick it up anyways.
Yeah. Can I gripe when we talk about Moon Knight a little bit?
Sure. Moon Knight $199 available on FOC as we ramp up towards 200, and I'm guessing that's what you want to complain about, Drew.
Yeah, man. I was really psyched about all the different variant covers they were doing, but they're so far out of reach.
Yeah, they did not do a single quote-unquote affordable variant for Moon Knight. They did the A, and then
4 or 5
Reach 25, Reach 50, Reach 500 or whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really bummed about that.
I think it was Reach 50, Reach 100, and Reach 500, and Reach 1,000.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. That's
a
cash grab. That's not an homage to 200 issues Moon Knight. That's dumb.
Yeah. I mean, they could have done a couple, normal priced variants for 200 to celebrate 200. I would have really enjoyed that. Mm-hmm. I was very bummed.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Old Man Logan has been a great read. I don't know if I missed out on it the first time around when Old Man Logan first came out.
Oh yeah.
So I got to enjoy this 48 issue run, and it's been awesome. And I know it's coming to an end. I can see it coming to an end, and I'm gonna miss it.
Well, the good news is you can jump on the obviously not a cash grab Old Lady Harley. It's gonna pick. No,
I will not do that.
Okay. Sorry.
We got a Zdarsky B cover for Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, which is kind of cool. I don't know how many he's done, but I really like it.
I like it. It's still got a little bit of his sensibility in it. I like it. Just a guy taking a video of it. It's well done. I like it.
Are you reading Punisher since it relaunched?
I've got it sitting there.
I have not.
Oh yeah.
I started it, put it down. It's like, I don't need this.
Yeah. I mean, aren't you getting enough Frank Castle in Cosmic Ghost Rider?
Yes, that's enough.
Which I hear is very, very humorous.
It is. It's weird.
Yeah.
But good. In a good way. So, is there Spider-Geddon Zero?
Spider-Geddon Zero, and I don't know if I clicked on the right cover. I clicked on the first one there, and it's the video game cover. I don't know, they may have got them confused. Yeah, they mixed those up too.
But I'm just curious, it's already out, right? So why is the Zero out now?
They do that with Zeros all the time. They get you and then go back and say, hey, here's what we first...
I thought Zeros came before 1, normally. No?
No, they don't. All of the new 52 Zero issues didn't come till
True.
Way down the pipeline.
True. You're right.
I think majority of Zero issues jump back. Holy crap, Spider-Geddon Ihun Lee connecting variant. Dang.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice.
If it weren't for Spider-Ham on there, that would be really cool looking. Not hating, just changes the sentiment a bit.
The True Believers is a Black Widow, Hellcat, MK 20th Anniversary Luke Cage, Fantastic Four.
Wow, the Star Wars Dr. Aphra 24 Reese Galactic Icon variant is a really cool bust of Boba Fett. And I know there's a lot of Boba Fett people out there.
You're not one of those.
I am an anti-fetter, but I understand that there are a lot of people who are fans.
There's the last issue of X-Men Blue. Get it now.
Get it now. Those triple review covers are swinging a miss for me.
Yeah, nothing really jumped out at me either.
Anything else in Marvel?
Nope.
All right, let's head on down to Bone. Let's head on down to Dynamite. Let's skip on down to Action Lab and everything else. Walk Through Hell #5 is a creepy cover.
It's a creepy book.
Yeah.
But it's good, though.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Black AF, Widows and Orphans. That seems like it's been delayed. What's the order code on that? April?
Yeah.
Wilds, I think that's been delayed. April. That was really good. That was a really good series, man, and then it just kind of fell off.
Classic Black Mask. At this point, I am just not even bothering with Black Mask books because they cannot get it done.
But they're good.
No, they aren't. They've lost story momentum in every single thing they've released, and every single thing has died early.
Obviously, their creators have 3 in the can, I'm guessing, when they come. And then that 4th one, they just get distracted? I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
What happens? Because it's always like 1, 2, 3 normally goes out, or maybe 1 and 2 comes out pretty consistently.
Mm-hmm.
And then it falls off.
But you consistently can't get it done on any book. You're a bad publisher and you need to completely overhaul your business.
I wonder what their business model is. I mean, I wonder if it's like, because by the time issue 3 or 4 is being done and 3 is already out.
Do they need the money from 1 to print 3?
I'm thinking it might be something like that.
Yeah.
They need the money, and but when it comes in, it doesn't come in as high as they want. Maybe that derails the print schedule.
You can't do it. I mean, story momentum isn't everything, but it is so much.
Well, yeah, it doesn't hurt that Batman's come out once or twice, 3 times, 4 times a month for the last 75 years.
Yeah.
That's part of its appeal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know how. See, like, I'm a Nightwing guy because I consistently always get a hold of a Nightwing book. I don't know how you stayed a Moon Knight guy.
Yeah, weird.
All right, that's all of FOC for me, brother.
I'm trying to see if there's anything I'm missing. Nope, nothing else.
All right, if there's nothing else, sir, let's head on over to previewsworld.com. Let's click on new releases. Find September 5th, 2018. And Drew, let's start where we love to start. Let's start with our image books.
I'm going to give this Bully Wars a shot.
Bully
Wars. With Scotty Young taking... He ended I Hate Fairyland and moved to this. So I'm gonna definitely read that first one. See what it's all about.
Yeah, nice tight little run on I Hate Fairyland. Nice, fun 25 issues. And
yeah.
It was well written. I think he did a very good job on it. Of course, well drawn. Looked awesome. So.
And I'm going to pass on the uncensored charity.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. But, yeah, Scotty Young not doing the art on this, just doing the writer. His last creator-owned book with I Hate Fairyland, he was art and writing on. So this is his first independent book where he's just doing the writing duties, correct?
Yes. And The Last Siege, number 4, the charity version, uncensored version, is a severed head, adds a severed head, so that does it for you.
There you go. Paper Girls 24, I have a lot to catch up on this. But I kind of made that decision that I was going to read a few in bulk on that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I disagree.
Okay.
Because I think Now,
Changed my mind.
Well, Brian K. Vaughan is not backing me up by putting Saga on hiatus, but his single issue experiences are well designed. They always they end on a nice splash page. They have great back matter, and it's worth it. It's worth just reading them one at a time. But I can see you want to just whip through a stack and get the whole arc. But why don't you just move the trade?
Because I collect floppy comics, sir.
That's true. Okay, you're allowed. I will allow it.
Excellent.
Snot Girl's back. It feels like it's been going a little while.
Yeah.
I'm still reading this. Probably no one else is.
I am.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. How about
It's
Stray
different.
Bullets?
It's not a me book, but it's enough to keep my attention.
Yeah. Stray Bullets, issue 38. I love this book, but it needs to wrap it up, I think, and go a little different direction. It's a little long in the tooth, but I still love it.
There you go. Drew, you're a big fan of Unnatural number 3.
I am a huge fan. Got lots of these coming.
Yeah. I've heard nothing but good about this book from everybody who's read it.
It's great. It's fantastic. We
And
got
of course,
Ezekiel.
We got our pig boobs.
Pig boobs. And then we've got Ezekiel on the B cover, the Sienkiewicz B cover for Walking Dead.
We're still churning those B covers out.
Yeah, they've been. This is a little longer than I thought it would go on.
Mm-hmm. I figured it'd be like 5.
And I'm kind of stuck now, so I've been all on it the whole time, and I kind of have to have the complete set, multiple versions, multiple copies of the complete set, and so I guess the 15th anniversary goes until the end of the year.
Yeah, the anniversary is all year long.
So I guess I should have put that together, and I did not.
There you go. That's all for me in Image, sir.
Gotcha. I'm good
Dark
too.
Horse?
I don't know what Warbears is. I'm going to take a look at it. It's Margaret Atwood and Ken Stacy on art. Margaret Atwood, of course, wrote The Handmaid's Tale, which I've been enjoying very much on Hulu. And this is a historical fiction tracing the golden age of comic books. So, might be worth checking out. Might be a little subversive. Could be fun. I don't know.
We shall see. Other than that, I got nothing else.
Anything in IDW?
Nope.
Me neither.
DC Comics. Not a fan of the Tim Sale B cover on Batman.
Well, the first issue of Super Sons was great, so I'm looking forward to the second issue. Kind of picked up right where it left off. Don't know why it ever had to go anywhere, but probably a sales thing. And this is only going to be around for 12 issues, so enjoy it while you can have the team of Jonathan and Damian together, because it's really fun.
DC is still milking Court of Owls with a new Essentials trade paperback. And here's the trade paperback to the Prelude for the Wedding as well. All those. I didn't even read those Preludes. I said I was going to, and I lied.
You did say you were going to read
Yeah,
that.
I know. Just being honest.
Border Town, the first issue, a Vertigo book, looks good. Eric Esquivel doing the writing there, so I'm kind of interested in that. And I'll check out Cover number 1 from Brian Michael Bendis and David
Bordertown's
Mack.
got a lot of luchador stuff on it. That's kind of cool.
What's that?
Bordertown, a lot of luchador stuff on it.
Oh, the wrestler thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I read Pearl, the other Bendis Jinx World book,
Mm-hmm.
and it was good. Not great, but it was good. So I'm gonna be intrigued by this cover as well.
You know it is great? The Francesco Mattina cover B for Deathstroke 35.
Yeah, he's good. You know what I haven't really enjoyed is the Sandman Universe book.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't go home again, I think. For me, at least.
But I absolutely love that cover A by Jai Lee.
Yeah.
I love everything about that.
Oh, I mean, I think it has the same style and tone and quality as the originals. I just think I'm in a different place.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't appeal to me like it used to. A lot of reading. A lot of boxes.
Are we on our final season for these Frank Cho covers?
For Harley?
Yeah.
Maybe. There's the Jinx World sampler. I bought a few of those because they were $1. I think that should have came out a couple of weeks before all the other Jinx Worlds came out.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the timing's off.
Yeah.
I am excited about United States versus Murder Inc. I enjoyed that short-lived series when it was originally out, so I'm looking forward to a revisit, see if I can remember what the heck was going on and who the characters are.
Is this just a retelling, or is this an...
it looks like the next arc, because it was only like 3 or 4 issues.
The variant cover is really cool.
The blank?
Nope.
Not the blank.
Variant cover.
Looks like Hickman.
Yeah.
That's David Mack as well.
All right. Anything else in DC?
No.
Let's find us something in Marvel.
As Guardians of the Galaxy.
Man, I wish I knew more about those characters.
Yeah, I know one of them. That's not Quentin Quire, is it? In the middle? Might be. See, we're just not connecting with Marvel for some reason.
Yeah, Old Man Logan's got an annual cup with a couple different covers.
I'm excited. But I don't think it's Ed Brisson. Oh, it is Ed Brisson. Good.
Yeah, it is.
Fantastic.
Silver Surfer annual by Sax and Ethan.
So the cover A,
Or Ethan Sachs. They put a comma in there for no real reason.
the cover A for Old Man Logan's annual is actually the title page.
Mm-hmm. And then the cover B is different.
So I wonder if they aren't showing the cover for a reason,
Es posible.
or it's just an accident. This is about the time where it's acceptable to have annuals. September-ish through the final quarter, you can put annuals out.
All right, Drew. Thanos Legacy #1.
Yeah, I'm in. I mean, what's not to want to read? More
Exactly.
Donny Cates Thanos.
Yeah, can't begin.
Is that George Perez? Well,
Jeff Shaw. Is he doing it in the style of
Must-
an homage?
must be.
Yeah, I'm just not familiar with.
These True Believers are Daredevil early Daredevil.
Yeah, early Daredevil, mid Daredevil, and Kevin Smith Daredevil.
And I think I have the early Daredevil coming.
I'm not finding anything at all I like.
Nope.
Except for Thanos. Alright, it's a Dynamite. James Bond. The Origin.
Do you care?
No.
I don't either.
Maybe, yeah.
How about that Matina Project Super Powers #2? Yeah.
It's a good looking book. Good looking book. Anything from Boom?
Man, nope.
And here's where we're going to look at some of our smaller publishers.
Oh, I like Selly's. Selly's was fun. Issue 4.
Oh,
yeah, issue 4 is out.
Oh, that was the Joe Flood book. Okay.
Yeah, I really like it. Gun Cats, exactly what you think they are. It's an Action Lab book, and there's a cat, and I believe there's a gun. So, there you go.
Huh.
So what do you think about Long Con? So they release, they solicit and release Long Con, and for $3.99 or whatever, and then they do a second printing of Long Con for $1.
Yeah.
Is that cool, or is that okay that it was cheaper to get the second printing than it was for the people that I don't know. I think it's okay, I guess.
If you really wanted it, you should have got it when it was, I don't know, like more expensive. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it doesn't bother me.
Because when letter 44, they did it.
Yeah, it was $1 for the first, and then $2.99 for the second print.
Yeah. It's interesting. I don't even know if I got this.
I didn't.
So it was probably worth it to get $1 second printing with a lower print run, right?
No.
No, it's not. Okay. I'm not going to fight this battle. I'm not going to die on this hill for that. How about Plush #1?
That is weird looking.
Holly Daughtry doing the writing and the art. It's a book about Carrie, a crafty plushie maker and artist. I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, it's got.
I think I'll steer clear.
Yeah, creepy manga feel.
Yeah. So the Tap Dance Killer is being reissued, the first printing? How is that possible?
Yeah, I assume that's what res means. Huh. In shops TBD.
What? So they had they found a case of them in the back of the corner of Diamond or something?
I'm not sure.
All right.
Dude, I got nothing.
Yeah.
This is the point of the podcast where Drew and myself go back through what we went through and find our pick of the week. The one book, it's worth going to your local comic book shops, grabbing up that first print, and holding on to it because it will increase in value. Drew, do you have anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna make you pay $5 for Thanos #1, and hope it just picks up right where the other Thanos is left off with Donny Cates, and keep that thing moving, because that one was very, very good to me from a flipping standpoint. That last run from issue 13 to 18, all sold really well on the secondary market. So that would be my pick.
Gotcha.
Was that your pick?
No.
You're just struggling. You're struggling.
Yeah.
Well, I'd also then put an honorable mention in for the Unnatural charity, Uncensored.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, or United States versus Murder Incorporated #1, but I don't think that'll move a ton.
You got to pick something. Is that it?
Man, let's just go Bully Wars #1. Scotty Young deserves a little extra push.
Bully Wars.
Yep. Cover A, Bully Wars #1.
I said Thanos. Excellent. We did. I don't know if your heart was in it, but we'll take it.
Begrudging, yeah. I didn't find this week didn't blow me away, so I can save a little bit of money this week.
You just didn't want to do Rick and Morty 2 weeks in a row.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Well, the one we liked was on the FOC.
Oh, that was on the FOC. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, who knows? But I want to thank you for listening to Comics for Fun and Profit. Thank you for tagging along with Drew and myself as we ran down the comics coming out September 5th, 2018. If you guys were able to find a book much better than we were this week, please give us a shout out on our Twitters, our Facebooks, our Gmail account. All that stuff can be found at comicsfunprofit.com. So until next week, for Drew and for myself, see ya!